We've got several things going on here today, as most of you all know. Muscle Car Mafia was asked by the Whitehall Kiwanis Club to do a fundraising event for the Boys and Girls Club of Marion County. Many of you may not be aware, during the summer they don't have any funding, and when they don't have any funding, there are all of the young boys and girls who go to that program during the day to get a hot meal. There's not money there to pay for that hot meal. So we took that on with Whitehall and their Kiwanis Club to help raise funds. And it looks like today we are going to have one significant donor and a pretty good number. Tom Farina, who's coordinated this whole event. Tom is going to tell us about how much money we raised today.
I want to make an announcement that Consol Energy, Leverage Mine, Sugar and Porter, all the employees donated $1,500. So that's a big jump. So we're starting $1,500 right from the get-go. Then,
with the help of Randy Shannon, who won the 50-50 and donated half of his winnings back. The 50-50 was $225 or $30, something like that. The town of Whitehall donated $200. L&W Mine Services matched that money with our gate money and the other Chinese auction money. It looks like today we're going to have about $3,000 for the Boys and Girls Club to go to their TV program. While we're applauding, please give a round of applause for Wade Langer and Joe Langer, who this is their house, and they've opened their doors up to us today, and it costs a lot of money to throw this party, and Wade foot the bill, so give him a pat on the back. The other thing we wanted to do is I want to recognize our friend Tom Farina. This thing started as a car cruise. And you hear stories about people and they have dreams about numbers and they bet the lottery. Well, he has dreams about racetracks, evidently, because he called me one morning about 5 o'clock in the morning and said, "Are you up? I had this dream. We should have an Eldora reunion." And I said, "Go back to sleep." But that was about 3 weeks ago. So we have kind of gone fast forward and put this whole thing together in 3 weeks. And I got to tell you, the big help we got in doing this is our friends from PID. Jim and his guys, they have led the way for us, and thank you for your event. And for those of you looking for something to do August 4th, Flashlight Drags up at Waynesburg, the PID guys are going to be there, and there are flyers over here at the table, so come and take part in that event. The other thing we decided to do, everybody who knows Eldora Raceway.
Watch it, since I crashed the party.
Oh, he's crashing the party.
I found a present for you guys. This is off the starting line from the old Eldora track. And I saved it for you all these years, and I just want you to have that for your reunion committee. Great job, guys. Thanks, Ron. Take care of it.
It looks like it needs taken care of.
That was always on the
Patina, yeah. Hey, Wade, this stays here too. Okay. When we were talking about the reunion, Tommy brought up something that is known, but you don't really realize it. There are 5 national record holders that are from Marion County and raced at Eldora. And that led us to, we probably should start talking about who the guys who were successful at this were and do a Hall of Fame. Which then led to who was the first guy to be a national record holder, and that's Joe Law. And then when you think about Joe Law, a lot of folks know him from his drag racing life, and a lot of folks know him from his speed life, where he was at Bonneville. Joe, get up there. Get up there. So we decided to do an Eldora Raceway Hall of Fame, which coincidentally also will be here at Wade's Garage. So we're gonna mount this on the wall here, and we do this each year, and we've got to do an induction. The Eldora Raceway Hall of Fame hereby inducts Mr. Joe Law of Fairmont, West Virginia. Whereas Joe Law began his Eldora career in 1964 in a 40 Ford with a 419 Olds V8. He raced A Comp in the 23T Dragster, won class in the 66 Spring Nationals, set the record at PID and the NHRA Comp Eliminator record in Connecticut, won Comp Eliminator in Bristol, the Indy Nationals in Riverside in '67, while setting national records 4 times and winning top fuel in a gas dragster and trailer. He raced AC and BC in '68, winning and setting national records. In '69, in a new 200-inch comp dragster, he won the NHRA B record at York, was Eliminator Division I champion. He competed in 5 of 6 points races that season and won 4 of the 5 that he competed in. He retired from racing and went out to Bonneville. He reached 202 miles an hour in 1988, 243 miles an hour in 1991, set the Lakester record in '94 at 265 to 296 miles an hour, set top speed and time at 2:53 at Edwards Air Base in '96, set the two-way record at Bonneville at 3:13, did 3:31 while blowing a wheel and tire in 1996, reached 3:52 before an engine failure in 2002. He was inducted into the Dry Lakes Hall of Fame in 2003 and received the Perpetual Hot Rod Magazine Trophy in 2004. Our friend Joe Law, you're number 1 on the Eldora Hall of Fame.
This is an honor for me, and I'm humbled to accept this. I've had a lot of fun racing. A lot of the people that helped me are here today, and without them, none of this would have been possible. One person doesn't run a race car by himself. Thank you.